Yo, lead my Leo in the building. What's good? What's good? What's good? First in here. Good to see you. Good to see you. How you doing? How you doing? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. We're gonna have like a yap stream to start, and then we're gonna be playing Goofy Gorillas tonight with Summer and a couple other people. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. All right. I got a ton of stuff I want to talk about tonight. Ton of stuff. Plus, we're gaming a little bit later tonight, so let's see. Let me get a good song going real quick. All right, bet. Hello, how y'all doing? Welcome in. Happy Monday. Got like three things I want to talk about tonight, or three things going on today. First off, we're gonna do a little react to Kai Cenat. He's dropped the trailer for Streamer U 20. My favorite bald. I'm not bald, bro. What are you talking about? Z. That was good, you boy kisser. Yeah, I know, but yeah, we're watching Kai Cenat's trailer. I want to see like what the application process looks like for Streamer U because I didn't apply last year. Because like I got like kind of scared off of it because I saw like everybody got their information leaked like literally the next day. It's a 40-inch bust. Okay. Yeah, no. But like last year when he did Streamer U, I was considering putting my application in, and then like the day that I was like, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna film this like this little application and all that. Is when I saw like everybody's information got leaked, so I kind of like I was like, no, I'm good. So I didn't apply. This year I might. I'm gonna be Unk in there though. That's gonna be crazy. I know. So we gonna watch that. We can see how it goes. It's the first order of business, and then later tonight I want to talk about. I know we had a small chat. We had a very small chat about like EVs and that kind of stuff. And I want to talk more about EVs. I want to talk about electric vehicles and like because I've seen a lot of stuff like it's been popping up on my feed constantly. So I kind of want to like yap and talk about it too. And then later tonight we're gonna be playing Goofy Gorillas with a couple people that y'all know. All right. That being said, I want to see what this trailer is all about. Guy coming in.
Streaming University.
Hold on, why am I on like 0? What is the bit rate on this? Holy no, dude, what? No, dude, I got Kai. I got Kai looking crazy. Okay, let's restart that.
Streaming University. It's good to be back.
Damn, I had him on like an old
Where's everybody at?
CCTV.
It's application day.
Watching a PS2 trailer? Yeah, it looked like it for half a second. So he's sticking with like the Harry Potter-esque vibes. It's so like,
Hello?
you got like the little, you ever see like the dudes, like every time you see like
Anybody
like,
home?
if you think like old like Prince of Bel-Air, you think like when he was trying to, I think he was trying to apply to Princeton, everybody had those suits on, so he's going that kind of bit I'm seeing.
It's application day.
Fucking,
What we
okay,
doing?
there's owls. Oh yeah, so definitely leaning into the Harry Potter stuff again.
Oh my gosh. What happened to this place? Are these supposed to be the new uniforms? Damn. God. Who's there? Is that you, God? Shh. Chris, what are you doing in here? They're everywhere. Huh? They're everywhere. Who? Why is nobody here? They're taking over. Who? Stop saying that. You're gonna upset them. Who?
Oh, we talking about the owls. I've seen a little bit of the trailer. I haven't seen the whole thing.
Here.
That's one of my worst nightmares, getting chased by a flock of birds. I've seen like those like the magpies like in Australia and all that, or like those birds like actively hunt you down. Can you imagine that with owls, bro? Holy. Yeah, this is like a nightmare feeling. Smack the fuck out of it. Damn.
What is it? I've been working on this paper project. Where is it? Here. Yes. I don't know if it's gonna work. What the fuck is that? Christ, already there.
It's got a cannon.
I couldn't do it myself. I told you I'm not finished. I'm not finished. God, be careful. Don't worry, I got it. It's dangerous. Don't worry. God, let me out. Oh my gosh!
Bro.
I can't believe it! It worked! We did it! Look at it!
The budget that he has for this kind of shit is crazy. It's like actual like movie quality, like shit. Alumni. Oh, there's some people coming back. See, I know of like a few people who were in Streamer U, and also know about the controversy that happened with that one chick who was in Streamer U, who was like banging her cousin or whatever. Yeah, no, but that shit is insane. Ugh, dude, what is the so can I go to like the Streamer U website? I think they have like a Streamer University. Is it? I think there's an official website. Yeah, you can apply to Streamer U, it's open. All right, let's check this out. It says where your next chapter begins. Can't wait to. I think you have to like yeah, you have to. Do I have to? So social media platform, detailed contents, uploading, cameraman. Okay. So you'd have to figure out all this first. So obviously I'm not gonna fill this out right here because I'm gonna be doxing myself. But can I just like skip to the next part? I want to see what it's all about because like I never got to apply it last time. Oh, I have to fill out all this first. I think I'm gonna do this off stream. I might, but I have to like film it. I have to film like an intro, like an introduction, like, hey, I should be in Streamer U type shit. But dude, I don't know. Anyways, what I really wanted to talk about tonight, because I saw this dropped. Hope you get accepted to Stream University. I applied to Team University by getting a case happy. Bro, I don't know if I'm applied. Like first off, I have to figure out who's gonna be my cameraman for this if we do it. And then outside of that, and then, dude, I wonder they can't do it. Like I think they did it in Colorado last year. So I wonder where it's gonna be like this year. But I don't think I'm gonna. I don't know if I should apply. Like it's very iffy. Like if I do, because I gotta film. I think you gotta film like a whole like a whole why I should be accepted in a stream view kind of thing. And I've seen like some of the ones from like the last year they got in, and they're like really professional. I was like, okay. Oh, so enough about that. Enough about that. That's like, I might apply. I don't know. I don't think. So no, I did not have, now I have to fill it. I'm not clicking on any of this stuff because I feel like it's gonna autofill, like my name and all that. I could put in my email. But yeah, I think one of my homies at Trump, he sent a message, yo, Big T, can you give me a visa so I can go to Kaisenet straight, dude? Can you send me that link? Oh, Zabi, did you ever rejoin the Discord? Zabi, you gotta rejoin the Discord because I think you got swept up in the inactivity sweep that we did. Yeah, so exclamation point Discord, back in the Discord, and dude, I want to see the, I need to see the, oh, we added Trump in like the message for this, or like add like a tweet or something. I feel like the best way to get in contact with Trump is through a tweet. I'm gonna age myself. I want to be Unc right here. Let's see, how far can I go back into this? I don't feel like I'll be the oldest person to ever apply for it. Oh yeah, my birthday's coming up like next week. Yeah, I just realized it's 7 days from my birthday. A tweet? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's not my legal birthday. Holy shit. Okay. All right, I'm gonna switch screens real quick because I think I am gonna like, I'm gonna fill out a little bit of this. I'm gonna fill out a little bit of it on stream. He even like all Trump's supposed to show you glazes him type shit. I see the bad thing is I don't think Kai fucks with Trump. Okay, let's see. Let's go back to this. All right, let's go Twitch. Add in Twitch. Let's go username. Only I don't, dude. I've been trying to grab just the Fades handle for so long. I feel like I'm just like not, like just based on my name as a play of that site, I'm not gonna get accepted. What's good, Slick? Slick, your emote has been added, bro. I added it. Should I add my TikTok? Here, what is my? I don't even know my TikTok. What is my TikTok? It's this one. All right, share, copy link. All right, I just put in this, right? I just need that. I'm applying for Streamio. You can't use it. You got to resub. So there's my TikTok. Do I add? What else should I add? Should I add my YouTube? I'm not adding my Twitter onto this. I've posted some crazy shit on Twitter. Let me just make sure I don't. I think I'll. Yeah, this goes to my YouTube studio. This bookmark. Bless me for the one time. Just say you don't love me. All right, my ad on YouTube is just OnlyFace TV. I knew that, dude. I tried to grab just the I do like, okay. All right, let's see. We'll add that in. What else should I add? Instagram. I forget. It's like OnlyFace TV on everywhere except Twitch. That's what. Everywhere except Twitch. I got the I got OnlyFace TV. All right, let's see. What else do I have? What's the other option? I don't have Kick, so I'm not. Actually, I do have a Kick, but I don't ever stream to Kick. For the tattoo stream, I'd drill your tattoo stream for the tattoo stream. But I said we gotta hit the 100 sub goal to spin the wheel to get the tattoo stream. That's the caveat there too. Let's see. And if I do a tattoo stream, I want to do like a full sleeve at once. It'd be like an 8-hour long stream or something. I don't know. I don't know what I would do. It would probably be more than 8 hours if I do it, depending on what I do for the sleeve. Let's see. I don't have any. Should I add my Twitter just for the bit? What is my? Yeah, my. All right, my Twitter is Fades TTV. Right. I was doing a survey refresh. So mad for leaving. I was rushing it. No, Zabi, I think I did it at the same time you did it because I did a wipe of my server too. Do you see the forearm design I drew? The one with like the birds and the I wouldn't get anything like crosswise on my body because I'm not like religious really at all. So I feel like it's like I'm not a religious guy at all. So like I feel like I don't want to put a cross on my body. There we go. I put my Twitter on there too. All right, that's all the platforms I can add because like I don't think I added my Twitch, I added my Instagram, I added my YouTube. I don't have Kick and I did TikTok Twitter. Yeah, there you go. All right, next up. Oh, I gotta put in a lot of stuff. This is a lot of personal information. We're gonna do this real quick. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna dox myself with this. Large shoe size is I think I'm a 12. Maybe 12 or I'll say, yeah, I think 12. I'm just gonna put 12. Dude, I haven't bought shoes in so long. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta put in my fucking. Oh, that's my own number. I started putting my own number in as my emergency contact. All right, now I have to choose clubs. Hold on, let me do. All right, yeah, I can show you this part down, and we'll pick the clubs together. How about that? We'll pick the clubs together. So first off, what do they have? So they have science club, a film club, a cheer club, musical arts, basketball team, debate team, drama, or fraternity. They don't have a car club, bro. Let me just bring my car out there, bro. Oh, let's see. I think the funniest to do is obviously we'll do fraternity. If we do get in, that'd be the funniest. That'd be the most content. Then we do basketball team. I'm 6'5". It makes sense for me to do that. Would you? I would never get a tattoo on my neck. No. I would like most I would do is like highest I would do is like between my shoulder blades. No, but no, I don't want to get tattoos that I can't cover up with a dress shirt. You know? You're two Kaisenats on top of each other. Dude, is he at my hip? Bro. Oh no, dude. Alright, let's see. Actually, if I do this, then there's gonna be some people. No, I'm gonna do fraternity as my top one. Let's see, and then we'll do shit, what should we do? Do the film club, fuck it. Alright, at this point I have to switch back to this so I can re-put in my emergency contacts information. Because I cannot leak that to y'all. Alright, what's this next part? Oh yeah, okay. Alright, here's the last part. So it's gonna be a photo ID, so I have to upload my license, and then a video submission, minimum of 1 minute, maximum of 500 megabytes. Cameraman policy. Cameramans are approved case by case. We'll notify if yours has been approved. We do not cover travel costs for cameramen as they are not required to be successful at stream review. Cameramen are under strict supervision, are not allowed to make their own content. Diesels are broken, both students and cameramen will be sent home and banned from all future events. Fuck. Alright, so if I get a cameraman, they can't. I know who I'd bring. Where's Woods at? I'm about to say Woods would be my cameraman if I did this. Then he's gonna put the camera in my ass again, bro. He kept every time, like the entire time we were playing mini golf when we did the mini golf stream when I was down like during Christmas time. Just every time he could like I turned around, this man just zoomed in on my ass. Oh, yeah, but if I do, I don't know. I'll do. I mean, it's an ass shot, not on Twitch. That's not the content I'm going for. Okay, yeah, no. So this is the last thing I need to do. So I have to make a minimum 1 minute long video. So I'm probably thinking that the video should only be like if the minimum's 1, I'm thinking the maximum should be like 2 minutes. For the video, dude, I don't even know. I would have to hire an editor. I suck at editing. I really suck at editing. Throw some clips together. I don't think I have any IRL clips. That's the problem, dude. I have so many. No, I think I have clips from the car meet stream that might be good. Or you know, we can go back. Do I have any good clips, bro? Of IRLs? Let me go to my clips real quick. Let's see. Okay. Oh, look at this dickhead. All right, let's see. Where's my clips? Can I not see clips from here? How do you view clips? And while not going to your creator dashboard. Yeah, fuck it, I'll go to creator dashboard. All right, let's see. What is it? Content, clips. Can I search by category? IRL. This is KT dancing at I think that was at TwitchCon. Might have seen the streamer somewhere. I've seen that chatter somewhere. Thoughts on the best card known to man, aka the Fiat multiplier. It's obvious that you're daily. You're just telling me to glaze your daily. Playing your account named in videos. No, I feel like this one could be good. This was from the haircut stream that we did a while back. Oh, you probably see chatters in chat. Yeah, no, I see all my chatters. Dude, I don't think I have any. We could use this one.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We're doing that now.
We getting the Diddy in the building. Get the Diddy.
I don't think I should have a mention of a Diddy in my fucking streamer you application. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea on second thought. Let's see. Do push-ups or you're gay. Ah, okay. Are we good? Am I good? All right, let's see. Do I have any good? Dude, I don't know if I have any. Do I have any good IRL clips? Chat, am I cooked? Oh my god, I never got clips off of the fucking mini golf stream. No. Okay. What is this? Oh, this is from the car meet. I was turning into Target and I look out my rear view mirror. I just realized I had the wrong mic on for this entire stream. And I saw that exact R8. I was so pissed. I couldn't line up. I would have gotten smoked, but I still wanted to line up with him. Alright, what about this clip? That might be my favorite car. I think that's a... Hold on. Dude, these clips are selling me, dude. My multiply. You know, cartooning in Japan, I had to offer a dude to tune his Fiat multiply with the wide body kit. Oh. Tough. What kind of kit was it? Just like a regular wide body? We talking like Liberty Walked or what? Dude, I don't. Okay, let's see.
I just mad. So I'm that guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm running out of here now.
He's got plans after this.
Okay. A couple of push-ups. That's why I keep telling you, I got a hip thrust, baby. Okay, I'm gonna go back to that every time. You got to hit the glute bridge. You know what I mean? Shit. You know? Okay. And sometimes you got to hit that one legger.
Oh, this is where.
Okay.
I think this is where emote came from.
Or.
Where that emote came from. I think it was.
Bam. You know what down with that? Okay.
Holy shit. No, it wasn't that one. There's one clip of I think it was this one. I think it was unfortunately.
We getting the Diddy in the building. Get the Diddy vibe, okay? Diddy vibe. Say I would put some baby oil on him instead of some. No.
I might use that clip. He's cracking jokes better than you. He's got, dude. I appreciate you. Yeah, I love my barber is amazing. Holy shit. Man, so you just had me laughing the whole time, bro. I get a chance to talk too much. I must say nobody clipped me during that stream. I was saying I was being funny. You fucks, you just don't clip me. Alright, which one was this? That was KT. Dude, I don't have any good IRL clips. This is kind of cooked. Your barber cheated on you? How the fuck? How do you cheat on your barber? Or your barber cheat on you? Oh, he went to Canada? Damn, he left you, is what he did. Yo, Haley! Long time no see. Haley, I sent you a DM. We did a sweep of the server, so if you want to rejoin the Discord server, exclamation point Discord. But good to see you. How you doing? Welcome, man. Haven't gotten a haircut from a month. Oh shit. You know, I didn't. Dude, I go a while without getting. I go like 6 months without getting a haircut. I just don't. I like my hair a little bit long, but I don't mind it short either. You know, so it's like, where do I sit here? Didn't see the DM, but I'll check. Oh, for sure. But if you don't, if it's not in there anymore, I've been good, Haley. We're just looking at streamer you. So we're looking at. I'm trying to find clips that I can put into a application video right at the moment, and I'm like I don't have any good, like I'm looking for IRL clips, and I don't have really any good IRL clips, which is an issue. But I got other clips. I could definitely throw a compilation in to something, you know. I could definitely make a compilation. I could pick a couple things. So I think I'm gonna aim for like a minute 30 long intro, because I don't want it to be like a 3-minute long video. You know, I'd rather just be like short and sweet to the point. So I feel like you go on too long with it, it'd be bad. But yeah, I gotta make that video. I gotta give him my ID and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, we're gonna pin this. And I think I'm gonna apply this year, because I didn't apply last year. Also on my way to steal those headphones, though. By the way, I love that color. Yeah, no, these Steel Series Arctic Nova 7s, I think. Super, super comfortable. I'll stand by Steel Series. They make amazing headphones. I guess you better do another IRL stream for the clips, dude. I've been thinking, like, I want to do a thrift shop stream with y'all. Like, I can just force somebody to be a cameraman, and we could just go. That way, it can also take y'all cruising in my car. It's like I've sent y'all pictures. I haven't sent y'all any videos of me running around in the Maserati yet. So, oh man, it's such a fun car. I've been dailying the hell out of that car. He is there for another 4 months, IG, but have you met with Tim? Who's Tim? Huh? Who's Tim? Shark hunting. You're going, oh, he's going, dude. Who is Tim? I'm so confused. He spent years save. Okay, let me look back up because I missed some stuff. My bad. What did Canada do? Said follow him, bro. If he spent years saving your life with that cut, why not follow him after an else? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, no, Brock, you're unloyal for that, bro. You didn't go with your barber to Canada. That's such an element. Oh, dude. Oh, Tim the King. Yeah, dude, my bad. I didn't remember your fucking cousin's pet kangaroo's name. I remembered your cousin has a pet kangaroo, which is insane in and of itself. But holy, man, you're so fuck you. Oh, all right. Enough like yap about like streaming. Obviously, yeah, I'm gonna try to apply this year. I'm gonna try to put a little intro. Tough nut. Yeah. Yeah, we're booing Brock. Yeah, boo this man. Boo him. Yeah, no, but I'll think I'm gonna put a video together probably this week. I might put it together tomorrow. I don't know. I don't have to figure out a script for what I'm gonna say and all this kind of shit. Like, I don't know. I don't even know what I would say, to be honest. Like, obviously I want to go, but like it's touchy. I don't know. I'll just submit it on my birthday. I'll submit it on June 15th. Be like, hey Kai, if you don't accept me, then you just hate me. You know, you just. Let me show you guys one thing. Ever since I came here, living in China, I've been living life. I thought you were in Japan. Oh, your girlfriend's in China. Like your wife's in China. I remember that. Yeah. And by that I mean being a fat fucking chud, dude. Hell yeah. All right, yeah, no, what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about more. You can see all my tabs open at the top, but I'm talking about. I want to talk about these EVs a little bit more because we got into the conversation when we were playing Forza. We're talking about this ugly ass disgrace to a brand that is the Ferrari loose. Dude, this shit is. Now I can understand if you put any other car brand made this car, like if Mazda made this car, if Lexus made this car. And it didn't have a $600,000 price tag on it, China tough, bro. Oh no, I was about to talk about Chinese EVs too tonight, because Chinese EVs are kind of fire. You're playing mobile Forza Horizon 6 right now, dude. I've been playing the fuck out of Forza Horizon 6. I've been playing the fuck out of that. Yeah, bro, this car is like, it's literally a fucking mouse, bro. Like, it's a computer mouse on wheels, and they slapped a fucking $650,000 price tag on it. So a good chunk over $500,000 for this ugly piece of shit, bro. I'm about to say, there's a reason why the old CEO of Ferrari like came out and said that they should take the prancing horse off of it. You see Cord? All right, let me check Cord. All right, let's see. Trying to reply to Leo, but the Twitch saying this. What? Just restart your app. Either. All right. Yeah, no, but dude, this thing is like, this is like hyping up a Prius. There's a 2-minute long video. I don't know if y'all can hear the audio on it. Yeah, you can. Wrong channel plays art channel. Okay, motherfucker. Let's see what you put in here. I'm gonna drag this back over. Let's see. That's stream ideas. Hi, Zombie. Bye, Zombie. Back to the waiting channel you go. Where's the art channel? Okay, there. Oh. Is this Forza? No. Nice little GTR. I raced a GTR not too long ago that kind of had like the carbon hood that this one's got. Same color. You gotta drag that. Right. Nah, fuck with you. I'll bring you back in a second. We're just gonna watch this though. Oh, is this somebody's intro you made? Tough. Alright, Zombie. Hello, Zombie. Zombie, you're muted. Oh, he's live streaming something. I'm going. Let me look at this. I'm changing screens real quick. What are you showing me? Oh, he's actually, what the dude? He's actually playing Forza on mobile. Dude, the controls take up half the screen. Optimizing for your PC. How did you do this? I'm trying to talk no. Oh, dude, I'm baffled. Okay, you go back to the waiting room. Oh my god, dude, that's hilarious. Okay, let's see. We're going back to the unveiling, dude. You think this looks like an IMAX theater? Like they're introducing a studio so far. I'm gonna see. They had to make the camera blurry because this car is ugly as all fuck. You could put this same music, same style of video, but switch out the car for like a fucking Honda Accord, and it would have the same vibe. It would have the same impact. This is such a butt ugly ass car, bro. But I say now, like I'm gonna show you, because I found a couple examples of like EVs done right. Like there's a few of them done right. Like as long like they don't like, I think like the main thing is with cars is, no, as a guy who enjoys cars myself, you gotta have the sound with it, or if you don't have the sound, it better be look nice as fuck. And this thing lacks both of them, but it still has that 600,000 plus price tag on it, which is insane. It's like a Chinese only emulator for PC games on mobile. You can play like a lot of PC games on it. Okay. Oh, but dude, it's just the execution on this, dude. Literally, why is the fucking Ferrari loose tag look like the fucking? It looks like a logo to another site if you change the color scheme, bro. Like, what the fuck? This is so stupid. Bro, of course you can control it from your phone. It's got Apple CarPlay. Holy fuck. Okay. Bro, this is so stupid. A new design language called gibberish, bro. Like, what are we doing? There's a good reason why Ferrari stock dropped a shit ton when this thing dropped. Let's see, can we build a decent looking loose? Can we build a good loose? I don't even care for it actually. I don't want to look at it. I want to show you some other stuff. Second off, this is a Ospark Owl. It's a basically a
Fastest.
it is a electric hypercar that actually looks really nice. So like this is like one of the things, like as long as it looks good, like it doesn't look, this is not a bad looking car. That's a little wide. I'm not a big fan of how wide this is, but it does like have the body styling. It has that aggressive styling.
Under 1 meter tall. Look at this.
Yeah, that's the new Ferrari. The so ugly, bro. Man, this is an Allspark.
Very futuristic, very aggressive, and the entire width of the back is pretty.
Man, I say this low key gives me Speed Racer vibes. If y'all know like the old Speed Racer movies from like back in the early 2000s, this is the vibes that this car is giving me right now.
Premium Italian leather seats, and they're basically bolted onto the carbon fiber monocoque. Unusually small steering wheel, and that's for visibility. That a bigger steering wheel would obstruct your view of the road. This is your high-speed mode. You just flick that down, press this button.
I say this is.
Get full potential.
You could slap that the price tag that Lelouch has on to this car, and it would make sense. It would maybe not entirely, but then again, give it like a year. This car is going to depreciate like hell because electric cars do not hold their value for anything. But like this is like one of the designs. Like I saw, I was like, this is a nice looking EV. It's not that like, and especially when you're going to compare it to a company like Ferrari, this is like more of what you would expect from Ferrari if they just kind of stuck that. I've also seen examples of like some Ferrari EV concepts that looked amazing, and then they pumped out that fucking computer mouse of a fucking car. On to the next one. We got the Porsche Taycan. This thing is not a bad looking EV. I say it's still got the aggressive styling. It has like that iconic body style that Porsche has, which like in comparison to Ferrari doesn't have. Like still you can you remove the badges off of this car completely, remove any kind of identifying like badges or anything off of it, you can tell this is Porsche at the end of the day. If you debadge a LaFerrari, if you debadge a SF90, you debadge a 296 Special, you could still tell those are Ferraris. You debadge a loose, that's a fucking Nissan, bro. Like, what are we talking about? When we were going to the airport to come back home from Germany, Uncle was dead as flexing dog. Dude drove up through the airport in his 2023 Porsche 911 GTR 3RS or GT3 RS 992. No, I thought it was hearted. I was sorry. No, I don't blame you, but that's a crazy statement to say. But yeah, the Tachyon, like that is, you can take the badges off. It's still a nice looking car. I mean, even though it's an EV, it's going to depreciate like shit. But it has that body style that screams Porsche. Even like it's a 4-door. Even like this is the comparison. You got Ferrari's 4-door. It has like the fucking suicide door on the back, and this doesn't make sense that they strayed so far from like their design. But like I know like one thing that Ferrari had said, "Hey dude, good looking cars are no, you're valid, dude. I love looking at my car. My car is beautiful." And I am like very, very on the edge of buying I found out that there's a Liberty Walk kit for my car, and I'm like, I'm very on edge. I'm like, I can afford it. Just like the Fiat multiply. Bro, I don't even know. I'm not big into Fiats. What is this? I need to see. I need to see. Get the fuck out of my chat, Zombie. Zombie, get the fuck out of my chat. What the fuck? This thing looks like it's holding in a cough, bro. Like, there's no other way to describe this. There's just no other way to describe this car. It looks like it's holding in a cough, bro. It looks like it's trying its hardest. Like, it's... Bro, it's like, it's... Bro, no. Oh my god. Alright, the FF90 M5. Okay, yeah. I'm about to say, this is your shit. I'm pretty sure, right? This is what you got? This is your baby, Slick? It is, this is a beautiful, beautiful BMW. Definitely well done. Alright, that said, so like, yeah, I'm like, this is what I'm saying, like, body-wise, end of the day, take the badges off, this is a Porsche. But I say, you can, and like, there's, it's just looks right. It looks right. This looks like, it's just nice, but yeah, that's yeah, that's Slick. That's a Plymouth Prowler. Get the fuck out of my chat. Oh my god. Alright. This is the, I think this is Maserati's. I think from what I can tell, this is Maserati's EV sports car. Tops out 202. This still, like, it sticks. This is just a, so I have my own Gran Turismo. It's a little bit older, albeit my Gran Turismo was a little bit older. But still, you can take, like, literally, you can go from I think this one. Let me go back one page. Hold on, I think I fucked up. It won't let me up to the top of the page. So yeah, here we are. So yeah, you get the base one. This is your gas powered. I think this is the hybrid, and then there's full electric. I'm pretty sure that's how these models work. I think you're trolling me again. I'm just assuming you're trolling me. I recognize the name. Yeah, I knew you're fucking with me. This thing looks like it has a mustache. I get it. I get it. This is a unique car, but it's definitely not one that I would own. Yeah, but this is like another one that I was talking about. Like, hey, this is indistinguishable. Like, it's literally same body chassis. It's still an EV. Man, like, you can go from, so I have the older Gran Turismo, the V8. That's the supercharged V8. That's from Ferrari from back in the day. I guess they dumped it down to a V6. So this has got to be, I think this is the hybrid. And then maybe your full electric. Want to see the new Ferrari? We were just looking at the new Ferrari. What is you doing? We're talking about EVs and how ugly the fucking Ferrari Loose is, because we started talking about the Ferrari Loose in a bunch of other EVs while we were playing Forza the other day, and I was like, I want to go deeper into this. We kind of looked at Streamer U. We started doing our Streamer U application. I just got to film the video submission and put it in like a comp of clips and stuff. That's in the don't even get me started. That's the new I knew I was missing one. This is, oh my god, what is this? This is the, no, I don't want the fucking SUV. Where is it at? It's the, it looks like it, is that the name of it? Is that actually the name of it? This is the Z? Is this Z? Nissan's, is this an EV? Clapped out 90. About to say, I got, do you know, Cap, do you know what I drive? If I'm not dumping down for clapped out on a Civic. Oh. Yeah, this is a, yeah, no, these are beautiful. No, it's a new Ferrari. Alright, that is the real name. Okay, let me look that up for you. This is one that I was looking at. This is like one of the ones I wanted to talk about. This is a fucking Lego kit. This is literally a Lego car. Like, I've seen, oh my god, I've seen, this is, they were so close to getting it right. I don't care that it has 1,000 horsepower. I don't care that it has a 0 to fucking, what is that? Basically 0 to 60 to of 2.6 seconds. Thank God there's less than 500 of these things. This is literally a fucking Lego kit, bro. I've seen so many things about this car being like, hey, you know, you're trying to stay low key. Yeah, dude, this is literally, dude, I've seen people say this thing is like a fucking Roblox version of an Audi R8. It is disgusting. I don't fuck with it at all. They were so close to getting it right, but it just looks like it looks like a low poly R8, bro. It's not worth it. Why is every car brand trying to follow fucking Tesla, dog? No, there is correct ways to do EVs. It's just, I know China's figured it out. China has definitely figured out how to do EVs. Europe has no fucking clue how to do EVs, obviously. Europe and Germany have no idea. Fucking Italy definitely doesn't have any. Italy, this is kind of nice. I mean, this is what I'm saying. Like, it's Italian. It's but it looks the same as the regular car. So if you like the look of the car is not a factor into of if you want this car. It's more, do you want the EV with this one? Slap a generator in the back of to the back to charge your car. Oh, dude. All right, let's see. Toted. Yes, dude, this thing fucks. This is not an EV. Absolutely not an EV, right? It's an automatic. Ugh. Yeah, no, I was about to say, if you fucking see, if they made this into an EV, I would probably buy it. Like, still, just because the look of the car is nice. I'm glad that it's not an EV. It would be a waste of a car. But this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful car. I still have yet to get it in Forza. I need to buy this thing in Forza. A copper lightning rod, so free electricity during stormy days. Dude, I was about to go out today and it was storming like hell. Yeah, but like, you can't tell me these are coming out in the same fucking year, bro. I swear. Like, this shit looks like it's ripped out of like a game from the early 2000s, bro. It's a low poly. It looks like a fucking Lego kit. It's disgusting. Bro, like, why do we have fucking radiator fans on the dude? The acid, like, even, you know, like, what is this? Why do we need fucking radiator fans on the back of this car, bro? Bro, it looks like a, dude, it literally looks like a Lego. It looks like a Lego kit, bro. It's not a good looking car at all. If you squint your eyes and you close one and then you stab yourself in the other, then it kind of looks good. But like, it's so disgusting. But you can't, bro. These high-end fucking dealerships or manufacturers have no clue what to do. Besides, we're gonna get the Rolls Royce in a minute because they kind of figured it out. Because like the only people I can give a pass of like, hey, it's cool if you do EVs, like EVs work for the brand, is Rolls Royce, because Rolls Royce are meant to be quiet. They're meant to be like a smooth, quiet car. It's supposed to be like, you don't buy a Rolls Royce to drive it. You buy a Rolls Royce to have your driver drive it for you, kind of deal. Why is Zombie? I actually kind of see it. Why does the Audi front design look like an angry Minecraft character? I kind of see it, bro. Bro, no, this is it's not a good car. It's not. All right. So we looked over the Tachyon, we looked over the Gran Turismo. The Rolls-Royce Spectre. These are nice looking cars. I mean, it doesn't scream EV. It's a Rolls-Royce, so they're not meant to be loud and aggressive cars. They're meant to be like the high end. This is the highest high end of luxury. But yeah, no, it's just yeah, we'll see what the commission thing is. Yeah, but this thing, it's not meant to be loud. It's supposed to be a passenger's experience kind of car, you know? So like this makes sense for them to do EVs. This is a great looking EV. Hear me out? What are we hearing you out on? Plymouth Superbird. Zabi. Zabi. If you waste my fucking time one more time, I swear. If I look this up and this is ugly. If you just okay, I fucked up the search, my bad. I'm not alright. This is the motherfucker from Cars. This is the motherfucker from Cars. No, I'll give you this one. I'll give you this one. Yeah, there it is. The motherfucker from Cars. Yeah. I'll give you this one. This is good for its time. Definitely a unique one. Oh, but yeah, no, dude, fucking. Let's look at we got the black badge. What is the black badge? I say these, like, this is a good looking car. I like it. I will give it to them. Like they did EV right. They did, like, out of everybody, they figured it out. And if anybody was gonna figure out how to do a quiet car like an EV, it was gonna be Rolls-Royce, because that's what they do. You like vintage cars? No, that's yeah. Yeah, no. If anybody was gonna figure it out, it was gonna be a Rolls-Royce. And then we go to the AMG. I'll say back end, at least it looks better than the fucking the Audi and the loose. Like the ass end of this car is not bad looking at all. The front the front of this car looks like the car has a fucking gag ball in it, bro. With that big ass logo. But again, like, all Mercedes have that at this point. But dude, it just doesn't work for me. It's better by a long shot. It made, with the loose dropping, it made this look so much better. Yeah, this is a the 240SX Nissan. Oh, my bad. I fucked up. I put a 3 in there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Beautiful car. Classic. Honestly, I wish they would do, like what I was saying like last time, if they brought the old body styles back and put the EVs in them, those would be amazing cars, because like you fuck with a Aston Martin DBR 1? Huh? Did Aston drop an EV that I'm unaware of? I don't follow Aston Martin that closely, but oh fuck yeah. This is like, when you think classic, this is one of those, that like, this body style is what comes to mind for most people. Definitely. Yeah, but outside of that, man, we go back towards like the AMG side. You see, this is another one, if you could strip the badges off of it, and it would be, I would think this is like a Nissan or something, you know? You strip the badges all off of it, this would scream Nissan. Just from the back end, these lights are very reminiscent of like a GTR, in my opinion. Or, you know, like or Ferrari. But like, you rip the badging off of it, you know, take the AMG off it. This back end kind of screams GTR to me. Cockpit, like the driver's seat, I'm not a big fan of these like F1 expired like steering wheels and everything. I'm just not a big fan of them. Interior of this car though does look very nice. It definitely matches the futuristic aesthetic that people like these manufacturers trying to give off. Like, interior wise, Mercedes AMG has it down. This feels futuristic. This feels like the next generation. Not a big fan of the steering wheel, but you know, to each his own. But you know, back end, beautiful the car, beautiful car. Not a big fan of these fucking, I don't know, like these fillers on these wheels, on the rims. That's just not, I'm not a big fan of those, but then again, it's wheels, you can get those shits switched off. You can change out rims on anything. I don't know if you could on these, just because it's an EV, it might have to do something with that. But the front end, I'm just also not a fan. This doesn't scream, it doesn't scream like my AMG to me. Because I'm thinking AMG, I'm thinking those long, like, laid back hoods. All right, what you put in your slick? Is this like a Urus? Is this Lamborghini's version of a Urus? An EV Urus? I'm not gonna lie, I feel like if they launched the Urus with this body kit, probably be better. I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. I do kind of like the midsection. Not too big of a fan of. I do like the front end. The back end is nice. I'm not a big fan of these big honeycomb wheels that they got on it. Yeah. At the end of the day, it is a nice looking SUV. I'm gonna go GTG help around the house and go on a little day. All right, tell the wifey yes, say hi. Even though I don't think she knows me. But yeah, that's like mainly the things I'm talking about. Like, there's a ton of examples of well done EVs, but then Ferrari popped out this fucking loose, bro. Like, this thing is just disgusting. I'm gonna see if I can find the video of the I think it was the ex-Ferrari CEO, like straight up telling them to take off the prancing horse off of this car. Let's see, Ferrari ex CEO speaks on loose. All right, former Ferrari chairman Luca de Montemelo heavily criticized the brand's fully first electric car loose, saying the project risks the destruction of a legend. Yeah, that's to say the least. Yeah, it's 550,000 euros, which is around like 600,000 USD. It's hope you get accepted to Streamer University. Hey, hey, Sade, what's good? Renee. All right, my bad. All right, what are we looking at here, Slick? What do you got? M70. Is this BMW? Is this BMW's EV? I didn't even think about looking at BMW EVs before I looked up launch stream. See, my main thing for BMW is I hate these fucking huge grills on the front. That is my biggest woe with anything BMW. Beautiful cars regardless. Like outside of this, nice. I hate the headlights. They should have stuck with the like the M style headlights. Though, like, you know what I'm talking about, like what you have on your car, Slick. But these big fuck off grills, bro. I just don't like them. They're just not my cup of tea. But how you doing, Renee? How you doing? I'm doing good. We were talking about Streamer U. I pretty much filled out my application. I just gotta record my video submission, which I still have no idea. I mean, if y'all got good clips of me and anything you want me to, like, you think I should put in my Streamer U application video, send them to me. Put them in the Stream Ideas channel or whatever in the Discord. Let me know like what I should do on this. Because, like, I didn't apply last year. They should have stuck with the Halos? Yes. Fucking 1,000 times yes, bro. You applied last year? Not doing it this year? Why not? Yeah, I know, but this is what I was talking about. Like, it was, let me see if I can find the video on it. Let's see. Interview on loose. There we go. Got other shit going on. Yeah, you're cool. It's cool. Let's see, bro. Was it? Oh, I didn't even see. There's a whole YouTube video on this.
Ferrari 2 days ago announces their latest car, Luce.
Luce.
And when I saw this car, at first I thought it was a spoof. I thought it was a joke, but it was real. Rob, if you want to play this clip here while you're playing.
Talk there about the SF90 and the 296.
Hold on.
The SF90.
I just want to find
the
the clip.
market is watching and saying, was this the right move?
So
was this the wrong move? You know, it looks like an i8. There was a bunch of criticism. Why would I buy this? They're not very good poker players. If they don't like you, you can tell. If they're angry, you can tell. If they have a reaction, you can tell. This was him on when he was asked about the Luce. Go ahead, Rob.
So I was thinking about, yeah, we risked the destruction of a legend. It's terribly sorry. Just hope they take the prancing horse on the side. Yeah, he's saying. Yeah, he's saying it's one thing the Chinese won't copy from him. Like, bro, you know, dude, he really went in on him on there. Like, bro, if you have your ex-chairman speaking on, like, actually, let me look up some of these Chinese. Let's see, EVs. Let's see what they got. It's like they've done some beautiful electric cars. It's like this is something like, okay, this is Audi made a Chinese EV. Okay, this is what they should have put their foot forward on. Yeah, Chinese have done like some really nice EVs. Like they have this one, dude. It can fucking go underwater. What the fuck is like? It's crazy. Like there's some insane Chinese EVs. This one's the one I'm looking for. Yeah, the BYD. This thing. All right, let's see. Can I open this up? Yeah, Wall Street. There we go. Yeah, the Lamborghini styled BYD. Yeah, this thing is.
This is Tesla's Model 3 sedan, and it's the cheapest Tesla model in China. And this is BYD's Seal sedan. It looks very similar.
So another thing is that I found like really funny is that we don't really get any Chinese model cars in the US, but the CEO of Ford has he dailies a Chinese EV, I think, and he's based out of Chicago. So like even the CEO of Ford, one of the biggest if not the biggest auto manufacturer in the US, doesn't even drive one of his own cars.
Most expensive models. But with this range, China-based BYD has closed in on Tesla's share of the EV market in China. China accounts for more than half of all EVs sold globally in 2022, and any company that can own this market will have an advantage at dominating the growing industry.
There's a potential here for new General Motors, for new Fords to emerge, and for China to be a dominant player.
We compared BYD and Tesla's.
Yeah, no, but like all the major auto manufacturers in the US have like lobbied against having Chinese vehicles in the US. So let's look up BYD Auto. All right, let's see. What is the car name? I don't even know what the car name is on that one. Just look up BYD. I can definitely. Yeah, these. All right, reject all. All right. Yeah, these you wouldn't think this is an EV, but this is an EV, and it's done beautifully. Like I need to see like actually look at this car. So let's learn more on this one. It's just an image. Okay. All right, let's see. Can I even look at like what is it called again? The one wing U8 Extreme. All right, let's just look up this way. Or U9. Why is it? Okay, yeah, this thing is fully electric. It's a fully electric car. And this body is beautiful. It's like you would think this, like the front headlight reminds me of a 720S McLaren. Front end, you got the midsection that screaming like Lamborghini to me. And back end, I think that's I don't even know what it kind of. It's got the big ass wing that you get like on your Porsches and all that. But yeah, this thing is insanely cool, insanely good looking car. I don't know if I can find anything on like how I can get like a tour of the car. Let me see if we go to images. Yeah, like back end. This is a beautiful car, but we'll never see this in the US. And if you do see it in the US, that you basically gotta, I think you have to pay like, what is it, like damn near double what the price tag is on this. So if you pay, so what, it's like it's 236,000 USD. So basically, even if you do import this, you're paying less than you would for a Lamborghini Loose. But dude, this thing, like this is an EV done right. This is why we'll never see these kind of EVs in the States is because fucking the European market can't compete with them. The US market definitely can't compete with them. Which sucks because like we in the US are like on such a like we're getting bent over and fed these shit cars. Like these shitty EVs like Audi's putting out. I mean, like what I said, like the only good looking ones, okay, we have the Gran Turismo Folgore that is the full EV, but it's still the same body as just a regular Maserati Gran Turismo. You have the Rolls-Royce Spectre series. It's a beautiful Rolls-Royce. They're like the one group, one manufacturer that I think has done it right. Tachyon, the Porsche, is really nice. And AMG's kind of on the edge, but then you have that shit with like the loose. That's just so ugly. And this ugly ass Audi, bro. Like we're not gonna see anything good come out of like those companies because they don't have to compete in the US market with these kind of cars because they don't have the competition. They don't have any heat on them from it. But yeah, this thing is oh, we got Richard Hammond driving it. Hold on, we gotta watch.
I'm in a slightly alarming position. This is a young one, U9 Extreme.
If you see that shit on the road, like just parked on the side of the road, you know, or not parked on the side of the road, it's parked somewhere.
Alarming.
Like you see this thing parked like outside of like a restaurant or something. You thinking this is like, it's got like a V12. This is like an insane car. You would never suspect this to be an EV, which is like the main thing. Like when you see EVs, you can tell it's an EV. But this one, you can't tell it's an EV. It's got that insane body style to it. I'm about to say, if I would daily this car if I can have it in the US.
This is a young one, U9 Extreme, an electric hypercar with very nearly 3,000 horsepower. It's capable.
I think it has like motors to each of the wheels that produce like 500 horsepower each, and then it has its own EV battery that produces 1,000 horsepower. So all in all, you get that 3,000 horsepower, but each wheel gets like 500 horsepower direct off base, like off
well
road.
Over 300 miles an hour.
I think that's how this one works.
And it feels odd me saying this for once, the fastest car in the world. Right then. Well, this is without question the fastest car I have ever driven. It does 0 to 60 in just a number that becomes meaningless. So rather than mess about with numbers, let's just see what 3,000 horsepower feels like.
I'm gonna say this is, if like the US manufacturers and European manufacturers went this route for their EVs, they would see the sales they want to see. They would see the public perception that they want to see to the cars. But because they kind of go for this, they just kind of go for the minimalistic look of like what they think the future should be. Like they're trying to go like, I feel like these cars are being designed, like the fucking loose and all that shit they got to be designed by these like millennials, and I know they're millennials. Like their houses are just like plain white marble, zero like design. You know, maybe one house plant. It just looks like a blank slate. And I think this like they're just trying to. It's the same thing there. It's like
that is relocation. It just informs you that you've become somewhere else, and then your internal organs are sent to follow up email explaining why.
Yeah, but you can
crescendo.
It's like that's what I'm saying. Like the Chinese market has EVs on lock. Who just will never see that kind of stuff inside the US, which is so unfortunate. But outside, I think we are. All right, yeah, it's just
serious, and already I can tell
it's crazy. It's crazy.
Addicted. But the question now is this just a straight line lunatic? Is that its trick, or can it stop, go, and steer like a car? I need to find out. I love the noises that are going on here. It sounds like, well, something out of a sci-fi movie.
So that's more like if Richard Hammond is glazing, because like one big thing like people to have like an issue with, like especially people who like love cars, is they're just too quiet. They don't have any noise to it. It's just like they're boring when it comes like you're accelerating. It just, you don't have the roar of the engine behind you. You don't have anything going on that side of the aspect of the car. So like mainly when you look at EVs, you're looking like, hey, does it at least look good? You know, it's more like what boxes does it check, or unless, because we already know what boxes it isn't going to check on like your, like on what you want out of a car. but Richard Hammond is glazing the sound that this car makes. Like, it's the audible experience of this car. Then it's a good car, you know? Especially EV.
Well, I mean, let's look at the bad stuff. It's heavy, like 2.5 tons heavy, because it's an electric car.
Oh yeah, and those batteries are heavy as fuck.
You should bear in mind, it has 1,200 odd horsepower for every one of those tons. 1,200? It's just insane. I've driven fast cars from all over the world, but this feels like China turning up and just saying, yeah, we'll have all the records, thank you, very politely. It has 4 electric motors, 1 on each wheel. So that means 747 brake horsepower per corner. I told you the numbers are mad. It also runs on a 1200 volt electrical system. Most normal electric cars are about 400. Really fancy ones, 800. This car has just looked at that and said, nah, do better. More.
See,
Give me more.
another problem with like EVs when they're getting pushed is that the infrastructure isn't there for them yet. But so you'll see, like, you go into the cities, obviously if you live in a city, you're not gonna have any issue finding like a charger anywhere for a car. But if you live out like in middle of nowhere, you're kind of screwed. You got to charge at home and that's it. Because I've been through some
push as well as pull.
I've been through like some like really rural areas of the U.S. and you're not gonna find a Tesla charger. You barely find a gas station, let alone an electric car charger. You know.
That active suspension SSX is it's like it's constant.
So like two big qualms with EVs in the US. A, the infrastructure isn't there, and B, they're just not. They don't compare to like what you can get for a gas powered car or anywhere else outside of the US. Like you go to China, you got these. You can go anywhere outside of the US because they don't have these big manufacturers like Ford and Chevy and them like lobbying against being able to have the Chinese manufacturers being able to market in the US and sell their cars to the US without a hefty fee. That just doesn't we're being so locked out of being able to have cars like this and seeing cars like this because Ford, Chevy, and them, they just can't compete in the EV market at all. They just don't have the they don't have the facility. They don't have like the minds to do stuff like this.
Really fast. The numbers coming up down here.
I feel like half their design team has to be like those millennials because like the way that it's all so bland and boring looking for their cars. They just strip anything that you would look for in a car. They strip it off and make it look like a Civic and then try to slap that Ferrari price tag on it. Plus, I'm pretty sure working on these cars is a nightmare, especially because of the batteries.
Under my stupid right foot, there's 3,000 horsepower, but also I'm the first Western journalist in the world to be given the chance to drive this car. So I need to let you know what it's like. What does it feel like? It's electric. Those hypercars shout and scream this. Well, it doesn't. It just calmly gets on with it. It is constantly negotiating with physics.
That's what I was saying. Like,
winning the negotiation.
When you buy like a car like this, you're expecting like that insane sounding car, you know. But EVs just don't have that, and it's unfortunate because there's no way to make an EV sound good. I don't think. But it's something.
All the odds. Obviously, in a car capable of the speeds this one can do without apparently trying.
I think the car that the Ford CO drives is a BYD, if I'm not wrong. Well, let me see. I think I can look it up.
Isn't for show, because at the sort of speeds this car can
Chinese
do,
car
you don't just need
does the Ford
you need a
CO drive. Yeah, what is the one that he drives? Yeah, he drives a Xiaomi SU7. So yeah, Ford CO Jim Farley drives a Chinese EV. If that doesn't speak to fucking miles to the difference, like even the CEO of their own company doesn't drive their own car. We're just so shut out when it comes to like good electric vehicles in that kind of sense. Like I would Like if I had the option to get,
I'm in a slightly
a U9, then I would. You know, if it was within my price range, and I was looking at that and like versus anything else that any US company, any European company has put out for an electric vehicle in that same price range for an EV, I would go with this one 100% of the time. It has that styling that you look for a car that you're paying upwards of $300,000 for. You're expecting an insane styling to the car. You're expecting like something. You're expecting that like it's gotta have like that presence to it, you know, if you know what I mean. And if you're spending like that amount of money, you're looking for something that screams that amount of money. And this one does that. And the Ferrari Luce, like if we go, all right, let me pull up the Ferrari Luce one more time. We're gonna do a side by side. Say, keep in mind, Ferrari Luce has a 600,000 USD price tag on it, damn near. I think it's 550,000 pounds. So we have the Luce, 600,000. This thing, you would expect this to be like 1.2, 1.3 mil. This is like 300,000. So for like half the price, damn near, you get a hell of a lot better looking car. I mean, obviously they're not in the same class. One's in a more of a sedan kind of style car, but still, that price tag is just so unjustifiable. I'm about to say, if you're buying this, you're literally buying it because it's a Ferrari, nothing else. You're not buying this car because you genuinely enjoy this car. And if you do genuinely enjoy this car, then like, hey, everybody has their own. But the majority aspect of people who would be buying a Ferrari are looking for like a LaFerrari. They're looking for something insane, especially with that kind of price tag on it. It just doesn't make sense, you know? Yeah, like this to this. That you wouldn't expect. Like if I told you you had to pay, if I showed you both of these cars and I said, hey, one of these cars costs $300,000 more USD, you'd think it'd be this car, and you'd be so fucking wrong. Oh my god. I'm about to say, have y'all seen any, like, I know we've looked at a lot of EVs and stuff today, but have y'all seen anything we haven't covered? I mean, like, obviously we got this like one-off car that was like, I was saying like, hey, this is something kind of cool that would justify like a price tag that the Luce has on it. Like I would, to this, still it being an EV is insane. I just don't see the appeal to it, to EVs.
Fastest accelerating production car.
I do like that wing on it. It's got the butterfly doors.
Take a look at how low the nose is.
I don't like how wide this car is. It's very, very reminiscent to the fucking the Speed Racer. Let's see, Speed Racer. This gives me that vibe, you know? It's like this car to this, it gives me the same vibe, but it's how wide it is. That's like the only adjacent I can draw for this card. Anyways, I think we are rolling up on time. I gotta check with some people and see when we are starting the Goofy Gorillas. Let me check. I go through my tabs. All right. How am I doing? EVs. You love them or you hate them, but I feel like they'd be a lot easier to love if we were able to have the Chinese market in the US. Damn, that fucking Ferrari is so ugly, man. Jesus Christ. All right, you know, I'm not seeing them quite yet, so I think we are gonna end right there, but we're gonna be back a little bit later tonight. I mean, like in like 15 minutes. I'm gonna go run. I'll be right back, guys. And we'll be playing some Goofy Gorillas with Summer 24/7.